go over live to Los Angeles to talk to Michael Blake, a local man who this week won the Hollywood Oscar for his screenplay, The Final Echo. I think we have him now. Hello, Michael. The Mid-Sussex has run a feature on you this week. You're the town's celebrity. Do you have any messages to send home?
I send my love to my family and my agent, Sylvia Grant. I owe everything to her. Everything.
Oh, it's not often one hears such praise for agents, Michael.
Sylvia is very special. She gave me so much encouragement. You know, she even paid my rent when I was broke.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Well, good luck to you, Michael, and come in and see us when you get back.
I will, Jimmy. Goodbye now.
Well, that was a very jubilant Michael Blake. And as I said, there is a full story on Michael in this week's Mid-Sussex. And now, an appropriate piece of music.
Worked her way up from being a secretary to owning G&L Associates. All right, keep your hair on.
Did you have a nice weekend, Tiffany?
Yes, thank you. Lovely.
What did you do? Go to a dance?
Oh, no. I worked all weekend on my writing, and I read one of the manuscripts Miss Grant asked me to.
Did you discover an exciting new writer?
No. Actually, I was surprised that writers of such a poor standard should consider themselves worth publishing.
You're obviously a very discerning reader. I look forward to reading your work. You going to tell me what it's about?
I'd rather not. Not yet, anyway. It's probably rubbish.
You'll have to let someone read it at some point, or you'll never know.
Yes.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss Grant.
Yes, good morning. Let's get straight to work, shall we? Roland Rees Films. Hang on. Are you going to tell me all about it? The weekend. Isn't that sort of thing best left to the imagination? And what have you been telling Tiffany? Nothing. Didn't look like it. Tiffany's far from stupid, Sylvia. She must have put two and two together by now. So, tell me, how was it? It was lovely. You don't seem very happy.
It didn't all go exactly as planned.
You did tell him?
Oh, Jenny, I was going to. I thought the right moment had come at last, and then Bernie suddenly changed. He became so cold, distant. We'd even planned to stay over an extra night, but then he phoned home, found out his daughter wasn't well, so we came straight back.
Couldn't you tell him on the journey?
No, we couldn't. We hardly spoke all the way home. He was so strange. I can't understand it, Jenny.
He was probably worried about his daughter.
I phoned him last night to find out how she was. He said it was just a tummy upset. Having met the little madam, I wouldn't put it past her to have shammed it. She's dreadfully spoiled, a real daddy's girl.
You've met his children?
Oh, yes. An ill-timed coincidence, all very embarrassing. For some reason, I felt guilty, as if I'd been caught out as the other woman.
What are they like?
The boy is quiet for taking everything in, but the girl, talk about your third degree, she asked more questions than Robin Day, with me being viewed as the opposition. Honestly, Jenny, I can't understand it. Bernie was so... We were so...
I'm sure he'll call you later.
I expect you're right. But in the meantime, I do have a business to run, not a problem corner. Roland Rat Films.
Rees. Roland Rees.
Oh, yes. I wonder what made me think of a rat.
Where you're staying, I'll send the rest on. By hearse. Pig!
Bitch! Bloody woman!
Yeah.
Would you mind waiting while I...
No, I'll give you a hand if you like.
Thanks. You're much better off without them, you know.
I know.
You can never trust them. You never know what's going on inside their heads, what they're thinking. Lies, deceit.
You're right there.
Do you mind?
I saw it first.
Right there. I know it is. I bought it.
How much do you want for it, then?
It's not for sale. Oh,
What is?
nothing.
I don't understand. Isn't this a car boot sale?
No, it isn't.
His old lady has just given him the boot. Thrown him out.
I see. Well, you can always try the church hall. They have some very good jumble sales there, too.
It's no good. I can't face work today.
I feel the same way.
You're having women problems too.
You could say that.
I feel so bloody angry. Never mind your so-called new man. I want to behave like an old one for a change. I feel like giving someone a damn good thrashing. I say, do you fancy a workout at my club?
Yeah. Why not?
Right. Well, I'm sure they can fix you up with some gear. Come on, then. Let's go.
I am sorry about that. I'll put another copy in the post straight away, right? Bye.
I felt like a change. Were there any calls?
Well, I think it looks very nice.
Here they are. Is this all?
Yes, Miss Grant.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, Miss Grant.
How did the meeting go?
First, there were quite a few clauses that need ironing out. Then a Krantz suggested we did it over breakfast.
So, breakfast meetings are quite commonplace with Americans.
Yes, but this was to be preceded by a late supper in his room. Honestly, Jen, he even gave me the "you mustn't worry, your pretty little head" routine. I must look at Paul Hines' video before our meeting. Right, I'll set it up for you.
Oh, Miss Grant, I've read 2 of the manuscripts you gave me.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, not now. Oh, can you hold all calls for me for the next hour unless they're very urgent? Or personal?
Yes, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, do you live here?
Yes, I do.
I wonder if you could help me. I picked up a woman from here the other day and she left a package in my cab. I thought you might know her. She's quite tall, longish hair.
Oh, that'll be Miss Grant. She's in flat 2. But you won't find her there now. She'll be at her so-called place of work.
So-called?
Well, she calls herself a literary agent. It's a new name for it, isn't it?
I'm not with you.
Well, you know what I mean, a woman of her class. How else could she possibly afford a flat like hers? I see lots of strange-looking men coming and going. I believe she has a little pied-à-terre somewhere she takes them to during the day.
But she does say she's a literary agent.
Oh, yes. She says she owns her own company. And you believe my family once owned 3 of the houses in this avenue. Now all I've got is a tiny flat at the back.
Right, well, thanks for your help, love.
The name, young man, is Mrs. Barnsworth, not Love.
Sorry, darling. I mean, sorry.
He hasn't called. Maybe Graham was right.
She warned me all those years ago that Bernie was the sort of bloke who'd be off once he had what he wanted.
But I thought you said the reason he went off the first time round was because he hadn't.
That's right. Bloody men. They say they don't understand women. What's the matter with him? What does he want? I mean, I know enough to be able to tell it was good between us. Now the big E without a word. Why should I put up with being treated like a...
That's right. Why should you? Well, you're the liberated woman. Why don't you ask him? Have it out with him. Call him up and ask him what the hell's going on.
You're right, I will.
I mean, he's been chasing after you for goodness knows how long. You invite him out for a lovely weekend and he treats you like this. I wouldn't stand for it.
You're right, I'm not going to.
Well?
What now? I thought I'd do it later on.
Sylvia.
I will, later. I'll just give him another chance. Maybe he's waiting to call me tonight when the kids are in bed.
Some liberated woman you turned out to be.
I will, I promise. I just need to be...
Drunk?
No. Alone. Why should I have to go through this? I was far happier before I met him. If you hadn't egged me on...
Oh, so it's my fault now, is it?
Well, to a point. Take each day as it comes and enjoy yourself. Who needs this?
There's probably some simple explanation.
Oh, yes. I expect he fell under the feet of a stunning blonde and suffered amnesia.
Programme.
Listen, it's my turn for Wogan.
You can watch it on Wednesday.
And it's Bananarama tonight.
Good evening, all.
Hello.
Oh, blimey, I think I'll go out and come in again. I get a warmer reception at B-Jams.
Sorry, Cliffy, it's been one of those days.
Look, why don't you both go and watch TV now, eh? I'll help your dad do the washing up tonight.
Oh, thanks. You just want us out the way so you can talk about Dad's dirty weekend.
Paul?
I thought she was all right myself.
Paul?
You shouldn't say things like that. You're a mouth-chauvinist pig. Stop it! Stop it! And I didn't like her and I didn't think she was pretty.
Come on, look, that's enough.
Just growing up, Bern. As it happens, I thought she was quite nice too. So? How was the weekend?
Well, you don't know all the details, do you?
No. That is, unless... No. You don't look how I expected you to look.
The weekend was terrific, but there's something... I have to sort something out. Look, I can't talk about it right now, Cliff.
Oh, well, you know, whenever you're ready, I'm always available. Worse luck. Ready with a cheerful joke, shoulder to cry on, good advice. I only live next door.
I wonder if that's what Thatcher says to Lawson. Look, there's something I have to do. Do you think you could hold the fort here for a couple of hours?
Sure, yeah, look, you push off now. I'll sort this lot out.
Thanks, mate. I wonder, maybe you could have a word with Paul while you're here. He listens to you.
Does he? Yeah, a word about what?
Well, you know, girls and things.
Oh, I don't know. Besides, I wouldn't be surprised if he could tell me a thing or two.
Is that right? Maybe it's you who needs a little talk then.
Yeah.
Who isn't liberated?
Horror have repelled even the highest of human travelers. Few people have managed to survive in
Hello?
the long,
Oh, hello. Who's that? Paul.
This is Sylvia Grant. We met in Brighton.
How are you?
All right.
And your sister, Mandy?
She's all right.
Is Bernie...
Your father there?
No, he's out.
Oh, I see. Well, do you know when he'll be back?
No.
Could you tell him I called?
Yeah.
All right.
I said in my letter, Mr. Mackay, your work is very similar to another client's, and as we're only a small agency, I don't really think we can take on anyone new at the moment.
I see. Would it help if I changed my style?
Excuse me. Tiffany, I did say I was in a meeting.
Yes, I know, but this is personal. It's him.
Him?
Yes, you know, that man.
Do you mean Bernie?
Yes.
All right, ask him to hold for a moment and put him through.
I am sorry, Mr. Mackay, but maybe in 6 months' time. Do give me a call. Goodbye. Hello, Bernie. How are you?
I'm fine. Sorry I haven't called before, but something came up. I had to go out of town.
Oh, I did wonder.
Did you get the message I'd called?
No, when?
Last night. I spoke to your son.
Sorry. Paul's getting very absent-minded, I'm afraid. Anyway, how about dinner tomorrow night?
Tomorrow? Well, I do have just boring cocktails. I'm sure I can get out of it. Yes, that's fine.
Well, I've got a latest job booked. You name the restaurant. I'll meet you there about 8.
All right. How about Le Jardin? It's near here.
I know it. I'll see you there. Bye.
Yes?
Carol Frank is holding.
Right, put her through.
I just know my luck would change if she took me on. I realised from her letter she wasn't keen, but I felt sure that if we met, if she just saw me, she would change her mind. Do you think you could have a word with her?
Jennifer? Oh, Mr. Mackay. Still here, I see.
Right, 2 teas.
Hello, Bert.
And 2 cakes. And I'll pop them on top for you. There we are.
Hello.
So.
You must be psychic or something.
Yeah.
These were meant for me, weren't they?
Of course. Who else? So, did you have a good day?
Not bad. Couple of trips to Heathrow. And you?
Well, just a run-of-the-mill sort of day, really. One cardiac arrest, one very close shave with a very expectant mum, and a Texan who called me a lily-livered limey because I wasn't taken to Paris, France.
Nothing out of the ordinary, then?
Boy, he said you could do with some Texan grit. So I told him to try old Sid. He's a gravelly old sod.
You better stay out of old Sid's way for a bit.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for tonight? Seeing Sylvie?
No, not tonight.
Why don't you get yourself a sitter and come down the pub with me? Do you good.
Nah. Well, I don't feel like it tonight.
Oh, come on. A couple of nice-looking women down there the other night. One of them was giving me the eye.
You don't need me then, do you?
Oh, it's easier when there's two.
I thought you were meant to be the world's greatest chatter-upper.
Yeah. I thought it'd be nice to have a drink together.
Another time, mate, Kippy. Listen, you be careful. Remember that strange Carlotta you met down the pub?
Yeah.
Oh, watch out. Here comes old Sid. And I think he spotted you.
You haven't eaten very much.
I seem to have lost my appetite. You know, I've been thinking, all the time we've been seeing each other, I've never really asked you about your work, have I? What do you actually do?
I told you I'm a personal assistant.
Yeah, but what does that mean exactly?
Well, I assist Jenny in running the office, looking after the clients, and then if she's away, I take charge.
So you have a lot of responsibility. It must be very rewarding.
It is. Very hard work, too. Long hours.
You ever thought of running your own company?
Why'd you ask?
No special reason, just a thought.
Bernie, what...
Would you like some more?
No, thank you. I've had more than enough. You're splashing out tonight.
No, you are.
What?
Well, I've been thinking about what you were saying about me being old-fashioned. I mean, there you are, successful career woman, no dependents. I think you're right. In this day and age, why shouldn't you treat me?
Fine. I'd be pleased to.
You're quite the sophisticated woman about town, aren't you? I mean, I realise that you've changed, but until recently, I still thought of you as little Sylvie, my old sweetheart from way back when.
I like that about you.
Do you? I can't think why. I would have thought James was more your type now.
Bernie, what's the matter with you?
Nothing at all, just being realistic. You ready to go?
Oh, yes, if you like.
You better get the bill then, haven't you?
Yes, of course.
By the way, I left the cab outside Jenny's house.
Oh, yes, why?
Well, I guess she was staying there, and as me and Jenny got on so well, I knew she wouldn't mind me coming in for a coffee.
Fine.
It's, very...
Yes, it is, isn't it?
She has excellent taste.
Do you think so?
Don't you?
Oh, yes, I like it.
Well, who wouldn't? Well, then I suppose if you have the money. By the way, where is Jenny?
I don't know. I'll go and put the coffee on.
You've done very well, Miss Grant. Very well indeed.
Won't be long. Just instant, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I'm just an instant sort of a bloke, ain't I?
Aren't you going to sit down?
Yeah, this is all very nice. Tell me, how long you lived here?
Oh, almost 3 years now. How long have you known?
Since the last evening of our romantic weekend away. Strange, there I was, sitting listening to the radio. Would you believe it, on comes your client, Michael Blake, the Oscar winner, telling all the listeners what a wonderful person his agent, Sylvia Grant, is.
I was going to tell you, Bernie.
Oh, yeah. When? On April Fool's Day?
That last evening, I swear it, but... Well, you changed. You became so distant.
Can you blame me?
No.
Why, Sylvie? Why lie all this time?
It just happened. When we ran into each other after all that time, I never dreamed it would come to this. I didn't think we'd see one another again.
So why not tell the truth then? Why lie?
Actually, it was partly your fault.
Oh, that's right. Put the blame on me.
Let me explain, will you? You assumed I was just a secretary, so I went along with it.
Not to hurt my feelings, I suppose, being just a lowly, humble taxi driver.
Bernie, it wasn't like that.
No, so tell me, how was it?
I tried to tell you many times, I just couldn't find the right moment. And then... I didn't want things to change between us. Do you remember, earlier this evening, when you said that you still thought of me as little Sylvie? I like that. But I did want to tell you. I tried to tell you that night I came round to your house, but it all went wrong.
Oh, yeah. That night. What a wally I must have seen, proudly showing off my little semi when you live in a place like this.
Does it matter, Bernie? We're still the same people. I'm still the same person I was at the weekend.
Are you? Not to me, you're not. I don't know who you are now.
Oh, please don't go away, Angry. Let's just sit down and talk about
I
it.
can't. Not right now. I need some time to think, to cool off.
Oh, it's you. Well, did you manage to deliver what you had for Miss Grant?
You could say that.
Oh, we must get to our beds. It's very late, isn't it, Coco? I don't know what they're going to do about Miss Grant, Coco. I really don't.
Neither do I, lady. Neither do I.